All right, let's see what. Oh, I need my mirror. Child. Hi. Let me back this up because I need my mirror. We're gonna do some makeup. We're just some makeup. How are y'all doing? Hi. We're about to do some makeup live. Some live makeup. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hi. We're gonna do some live makeup. We're gonna do some live hair. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna play and have fun. So I'm in my Atari shirt because I don't want to get my real clothes messed up. So we're gonna go ahead and prime the face. Get the face all primed and nice. It's hot outside. Are y'all not hot today? It was hot yesterday, but y'all, I'm in Alabama and it is hot out here. I promise y'all. It's burning up, in my opinion. So I'm using e.l.f. This is putty primer, but it's the liquid. So I'm using it to prime my face. Make sure I get it all over. A little bit goes a long way. You don't need a whole lot. You guys can share me out if you want. You can send gifts if you want. You can do all the things. We're going to be here for a while, so share me out. The more the merrier. Okay, so we have YouTube up there. We have Live Me down here. So we are doing the whole thing. We are getting it together. Let me see how many. I got my computer over here, you guys. I need to wait. Let me do something real quick while I'm letting my primer prime down. So if you know somebody who loves makeup, share me out to them. If you know somebody who wants to learn makeup, share me out. Oh my God. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. I'm so sorry to hear that. Listen, I'm live on YouTube and live.me if you want to come in. I'm doing a live makeup tutorial. It might cheer you up. Hey sis, I'm doing a live makeup tutorial on YouTube and live.me if you want to come in. These people should get the these people should get the notifications. I have a gilded chat if you guys want to come in my chat. All you have to do is click the link in my bio. I'm not sure about LiveMe. I try to put the link everywhere, and sometimes it'll work, sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know. So, I'm fairly new to this app, so you guys have to share some tips with me. Share some tips with me on LiveMe about how the app works and how you guys like it. you know, different things like that. Like let me know. Let me know some things. Let me know. All right, I'm gonna push this over here really quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes too, because I think I may try to do my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay. This is Eden. And has a doe foot applicator. So I just take the applicator and flush this. I don't know. Sometimes I do my eyes first, but it's very rare. I kind of like doing my face and then do my eyeshadow because it gives me time to think about what I'm going to do. I'm like horrible when it comes to like trying to plan this stuff out. I don't plan my makeup out. Like, I don't know if other people do when they get ready to do like a makeup tutorial. I don't know. But I don't plan my makeup out. I just kind of do it. Um, Unless I'm wearing like a certain color for that day. Like if I know what kind of outfit I'm gonna wear, then that's different. But it usually only takes you know, one eyeshadow color or, you know, a lipstick color to coincide if you're a matchy person. And I don't have a huge variety of lipsticks because every time I buy lipstick, it's always like sheer or nude or, you know, and I love matte. I tell you, I messed up one time and literally went in Walmart and I got the prettiest colors of like different nudes, like in that. They were high gloss. And I was like, really? Because I don't do high gloss for real. I was so mad. But I was like, you know what? For pictures, you know, or for live streams or whatever, you know, we'll go ahead and do it. But I was in a hurry. I was in a hurry. And that's what it was. All right, so we have the entire face primed. We got the face primed, we got the eyes primed. So we got all of that primed. Listen, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I have my little brush cleaner so I can clean that off. Always have some wipes. Today I'm using cocoa butter wipes. Always have some wipes over here to the side, and I buy wipes all the time. 2-3 times a month. I'm buying wipes because I use them religiously. So normally I would have just spread it out with my finger, but my nails get in my way. You can use your ring finger like that. You don't have to use a brush, you know, for your eyes, whatever. So I kind of feel like I want to do something different and go ahead and kind of edge out my eyebrows really quick. So I'm going to. Somebody is dinging me. I'm live, girl. What is it? Wait. Okay. Oh, I'll put them up under here. All right. We're gonna get these brows done really quickly. So I am going to use. I was gonna use Maybelline. Let's go ahead and use L'Oreal. The L'Oreal is cool, but it is black. But I feel like one of my eyebrows is like darker than the other one, so you know, it's all right. We're gonna make it work. Let's check on YouTube over here. We got 2 in the building over in YouTube. Hi, hello. If you guys have any questions or whatever, just ask. Feel free. I'm not like some people. I will talk to you. I will talk to you. This is not like, TikTok Live where, if you don't gift, you don't get any, attention. No, no. I will talk back to you. I will say hi. We can have a conversation. It's not that type of live stream, so don't worry about it. All right, so I'm going to use my Soho brush for the brows. So I may not be staring at the camera. This is what the paint pot looks like. It's just a little pot, and it's got the black eyebrow pomade in it. So I'm going to take my glasses off, and I'm using my double-sided mirror over here. So if I get out of frame, don't worry, I'll be right back. Pull this up so y'all can see it. I got to a point where I was like pulling my eyebrows down so far, and I was like, why am I doing that? I never do that. I never pull my eyebrows down that far. Like, what the heck am I doing? So I had to redirect my eyebrows. And I really love doing my brows with pomade as opposed to a pencil, but I do always keep pencils for touch-ups, and I love the pencil with the spoolie on the end, because it keeps you from having to grab, an extra tool. So you have like the pencil on one side and the spoolie on the other. This one is by Rimmel. This is my favorite one because it is so skinny, and it keeps me from. I mean, I do have other sizes, but that's just my favorite one, because it just, you know, it's so thin and it literally just keeps everything, together. So if I'm trying to do a touch up, it's not too fat. It's not going to take my, arch out, of the way or whatever. So it is really cool. I like it. They always say that your eyebrows are sisters and not twins. And nobody knows that better than me because my eyebrows never come out equal. They never come out the same. Never. And it would be nice if they did. Like, that would be so cool. But my eyebrows never come out the same. I think I got like, you call that stuff? That glue on the top of my eyelash glue. I think that's what that was. I don't like really thick brows either, so that's another thing about me. The really, thick eyebrow look, I'm not into that at all. And I literally just drag the brush a little bit into the color so I can pick just a little bit up at a time. And I'll tell you, this one over here, that's my problem child. I promise you, it drives me in. This eyebrow over here drives me insane. Like this, my right eyebrow, I think it's totally fine, but my left one, it literally is a problem child. Literally, it literally is. So I try to make it work. I try to, you know, get it together. Sometimes she's good, sometimes she's not. It just all depends. You'll see how thin that is. So good. Like just go in. A little bit goes a long way, and I could just fix it. And they're both dark brown colors. They're not they're not the same color, but they're very close. I'm gonna clean that up in a minute, don't worry. I bet y'all are like, why does it take people so long to do eyebrows? Because we mess them up and then we have to go back and clean them up. That's why. That is why, because we messed them up and then we have to turn around and clean them up. That is why. That's the whole reason why it takes so long on the brows. Everything else, you know, I can fly through, but my eyebrows, mm-mm. Not really liking that adhesive on my eyelashes either. That's kind of. Hi guys, welcome. Come on in. Appreciate you being here. Ah, killing me. Come off. Come off. All right. So just I got that done. I'm gonna go ahead with LA Pro Conceal. And I only have to do the top today because I've already primed under my brow, so I don't have to fool with under my brow. You see what I'm saying? I really just wanted to clean it up. And it's not very, very light or whatever. So I'm going to get my foundation brush. I'm going to show you how I do this. So today I'm using Revolution Let me see. I think this is in the color 14. I'm not 100% sure. It's F14. I am a cool girl, right? So F14 is just fine for me. This is, I ordered this. Like, I didn't get it out of the store, so I was guessing, at the color and hit it spot on. So I was so happy about that. And it is like on the darker side, um, of being quote unquote spot on. And it's not so much a bad thing. And the reason I say that is because I don't have to contour so hard. I don't have to, go in with my contour so heavy. So there's a method to the madness. This foundation could have been on the lighter side. You know what I'm saying? I think when you get a foundation on the lighter side, it actually does, help out a little bit more, in my opinion. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I like this foundation. I like the consistency, and I also like it's buildable. You see what I'm saying? So I'm blending that LA girl with that foundation. See? And I'll be honest with you, I am not one of those people who omit their forehead. If you notice, I started with my forehead. This is a part of my face as well, so it's gonna get some attention as well. I don't. And then this is why I keep my pencil on deck for the cleanup. Easy peasy. So if I need to clean my brows up, I can clean them up as I go. And it's pretty cool because by the time get finished with your whole face, your brows are looking natural, they're looking snatched, everything, goes together. So it's pretty good. I love the doe foot applicator. A lot of foundations don't have the applicator. So for me, I either use the applicator that I got from Sally's that I showed you guys, or I will wait, like I'm doing for my concealer. So it's just like with this foundation, because it's so thin, I just mix a little bit at a time. I just go a little bit at a time. Because this is thin, but it's buildable. I think it's about medium coverage. I like full coverage, but I don't complain about it. I worry about it too much because I I know I'm going to conceal my face. Concealer is going to be a part of it, so I don't even worry about it. And I make sure I get my nose really good. I have oily skin. I have like the world's worst. Who has oily skin? Do you guys have oily skin or do you have dry skin? It's really, for me, I think it started out combination, and it probably is combination, but it's so oily in my T-zone. I just say I have oily skin because it's going to light up like a Christmas tree anyway. I just kind of pinch my foundation brush to get up in the corner under my eye. I want to make sure everything is covered. They covered up my birthmark over here. You can see the difference. it's good coverage. It's not bad. So we'll take the doe foot applicator. And you see, I do a lot of stippling, and I stipple on my skin instead of wiping, because I'm not 20 years old anymore, so I'm not taking my skin out. But look at that. I mean, this is a really good foundation. Like, I'm not even kidding. The only thing I don't like about it, like I said, is that it's like a little thin, and I probably would get like a shade later next time just to see, but it's on the drugstore price side, so you're not going to break the bank with Revolution. You know what I'm saying? You can afford to get both of them and still be under budget, because it's totally different from like if you're buying Too Faced or if you're buying Urban Decay or something like that. It's the price point is around $10 to $15 a bottle. So even if you get 2 bottles and you stay under $30, that's still cheaper than buying a foundation that's somewhere between $40 and $60. Because you're going to pay about $60 for MAC. You're going to pay about $45 for Too Faced Born This Way. You're going to pay about $45 to $55 for Urban Decay. About the same for like $45, $50 for Tarte. Which I've gotten all of those foundations before, and I still have several of them. I think like my Kat Von D, I can definitely say without a shadow of a doubt, is one of my favorites. Too Faced This Way, one of my favorites. I love Tarte. And it all depends. I like the Amazonian Clay by Tarte, but I think when I use the Amazonian Clay, I feel like you have to watch with primer you use with that. You don't want to use a silicone primer because it's going to slip and slide everywhere. So I kind of feel like depending on what foundation you use, you want to be really careful. Let me flip my mirror. Yep, this is totally perfect. Like I said, it's on the darker side, so it's not, you know, A1, but you're gonna see the magic in a minute. So that's the Revelation. I'm also gonna be using a new powder today by W7. It's Banana Dreams. So I'm going to be using this. It's supposed to be an HD powder. So we're going to see how that works in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get out my Pro Girl. And I'm just dabbing a little bit on my mixing plate. I try to keep everything clean and neat. And I like dabbing on my mixing plate first. Because if you're squeezing and you're playing on your face, you know you're going to mess up, right? You're going to end up with too much concealer somewhere. And yes, I do conceal very close to my eye. I don't skip that part. Because for me, I use concealer to conceal. So there are things under there that I'm trying to conceal. This is not just for color for me. I'm 50 years old. I'll be 53 in July. This is literally to conceal. I have pores that are bigger. I have fine lines. So where I conceal is a part of what I'm trying to conceal. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know what you're doing. Let's see. I want a smaller brush to do this with. And I had a smaller brush to do this with not too long ago. It may be, let's just use our Real Technique. So when I'm doing my concealer, and I'm doing one side at a time, so I can teach you a little bit better. We can go slower doing this method, one side of the face at a time. I do this and keep my concealer concentrated. What that means is I'm staying where the product is, not spreading it out too much. So that teaches you how to work with your product. You don't want to spread it out too much, because if you're like me and you have like bigger pores, because where my pores are bigger, that's where my face is oilier. So you want to keep the product where it is. You don't want to spread it out. That's not the purpose of concealer. It's not just to brighten your under eye and all that kind of stuff. Concealer is concealer because it conceals things that need to be concealed. You can shape face with this. As you can see, I'm taking my concealer a little bit on the side of my nose, and I can go down with the lip area with that product if I want to. So now where my pores are the biggest at is what I have concealed. So I'm going to take the same concealer and do the same on the other side. Okay? And that's just to, that's just to let you know you can do more with concealer than highlight and contour. It's called concealer for a reason. I don't know if anybody thought about that, in this season or whatever, but it's like everybody uses concealer, to reshape their face and everything, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying this stuff is called concealer because it conceals, and that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're concealing what you're supposed to be concealing. And I don't know if you can see those, the pores are bigger right in this area, like I did over here. So I want to fill those pores in. And I'm going to do the same thing up here, especially between my eyes, because I have bigger pores here. That's where I get really oily. And down on my chin, you'll notice where I conceal as well. And y'all have to excuse me. My nose started running yesterday, and I thought we were doing good today. I was like, well, my nose isn't running that bad today. And then I got up and started moving around. I got up and started moving around, and so my nose was like, hello, we're still running. So, but I went and got some sinus tabs yesterday. So I'm going to be okay. I was trying to avoid it. Like, I take enough medicine. If you guys have seen my, health update video on YouTube, you'll know that I take a considerably amount of medication a day. Being on disability and all that kind of stuff is a drag. But you have to do what you have to do. So shout out to all of you who suffer with sickle cell trait. I know you have a lot of conditions. Something's wrong with like a major organ or a major part of your body. It's going to throw everything out of whack. And so for me, I was born with a sickle cell trait. My blood is low all the time. So I have to take a bunch of medicine to fix that. Because of that, I have gastroparesis, which gave me fibromyalgia. I've suffered with kidney failure. I've went through transfusions. I've went through um, what do you call those things? Those infusions, like the folic acid infusion, the B12 infusions. Um, yeah. So you like literally have to go to the cancer center to get all this stuff done. Workups, lab work, getting your blood tested every 6 months to make sure you're okay. So it's not fun. So when I get to doing something like this, or getting to like teach Bible study, or getting to teach anything I know how to do, this is fun for me. Like, I don't know. I think for me, between makeup and Bible study, I think that's the funnest. I don't know what you guys like to teach, but that's the funnest for me because I think that's where I'm more knowledgeable. I have like a huge pore right there, so it's huge. It's like right here, I have like the biggest pore ever, and then there's one up here. And I know it's small to you guys or whatever, but to me, it's not small. To me, it's huge, okay? It is huge. So I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush and I'm going to go all the way to the hairline and all the way down between the brows. And I'm going to keep most of that concentrated right there between the brows because of those, pores being like so big. And then when I get ready to come back around and contour, my main goal and focus is to blur the lines. So right now you can actually tell where one stops and because it's just foundation and concealer, right? But we're going to be able to, fix all that in a minute once we start with the contour. So I don't put very much concealer on the bottom because I don't think my pores are that big on my chin. So there we go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, one thing I don't do is add concealer. Hey boo, Gemini. I don't add concealer here and here. My pores are very small, and I can highlight this, and I can cut my um my concealer when I contour with powder, so I don't even worry about that. That's not like a big deal at all. Gemini, good afternoon. How are you doing, my love? How's today going for you? Are we good today? Are we okay? What are we doing? Are we cooking? Are we going out? What's the plan for the day? Okay, first of all, it's on my nose. I don't even try to conceal them because they are so big. The pores on my nose are so big. Like, we ain't even worried about it, y'all. Like, I think for me and my nose, the biggest thing for me is to at least try to just reshape, because I don't okay, the thing is, you can get blackheads and stuff in your nose, and so what you don't want to do is leave the sebum and all that kind of stuff in your nose. So that's a part of why the pores here are bigger in my nose, because I need that stuff out while you're doing it. We are not doing that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So when I do like my little mini facial and all that kind of stuff, I need that stuff out of my nose. It is not the thing. Oh man, I must have missed Gemini. Oh boo. What did she say that at 3:55? Oh no, she's still in here. Gotta be, because it's just 3:59. All right, so I have two concealers right here by A Girl Pro. I think one I've probably used once, and the other one I've used once, maybe twice. I don't know. Maybe twice. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to take our contour brush. Well, you can go back and use your foundation brush if you want to. But since I got my Real Techniques kit out, I'm just going to go ahead and use my brushes for that and just kind of etch it out. So, and I used two of these colors for a huge reason. This one is so dark that I don't want it to, just, look like a bruise on my face. We don't want that. That's not what we want. We don't want to look like we're bruised on our face. Okay, that's not what we want. We want to look good. We want to look snatched. So here again, you can tell the two different colors on here. You can tell the darker from the lighter, and we're just gonna, do the same thing. And I like to work, again, one side at a time. While the contour and everything is still wet. You don't want it to dry and then try to, mix and work with that. You want to make sure that it is movable. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, so freaking pretty. I can't stand it. Oh my God. Now, mind you guys, I'm working in a double-sided mirror right here, so my view might be a little different from you guys's, but I do like when I look in the mirror, and then I look in the monitor, because that monitor view is everything. Oh my God. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, I absolutely love it. I'm about to go bonkers. So we just take a little bit, we take our brush, and then we just want to swoosh and move all this. I like to stay closer to the hairline. It's almost like you're playing connect the dots. Oh, that's so cool. So gorgeous. Look at that. See the difference? That looks so stinking pretty, I promise you. Like, y'all, get in with a mix, okay? And it's not just the product, you have to get your technique going as well. You definitely want to hone in on a good technique. A little tip about these brushes by Real Technique. See this rubber part down here? This is where your hand goes. So if you're holding your brush like this, you notice how the brush will slip and then I'll redirect myself. This is the grip right here. Um, get used to holding your brushes like that because um, it gives you more stability. If you hold your brush down here, you're gonna have to move your wrist more. But if you hold your brush and use the length of the brush, you're really using the brush more. You're not, see what I'm talking about? Look at that. I'm sorry, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. So just add like a little bit more underneath there to blend that out. Oh, I mean, it like really looks good. I'm not even kidding. Like this is the kind of makeup application that makes you wish you had somewhere to go. Like when you don't have anywhere to go, but now you wish you had somewhere to go because your makeup looks snatched. Oh my god, hilarious! Yeah, makeup. You know, I'm bored in the house. In the house, bored. So I don't know if you can tell this, but I usually take my concealer up in a V because what I'm doing is I'm elongating the shape of my face. Look at that. Look at the blending. I mean, that is blended so well, so pretty. Look at that. So my line, you know, that was there. Remember the line that was there? Is totally gone. So once you break in with your concealer and you're going to contour your face, it's that is going to go away. That's going to go away. A little bit of contour to do on the nose. Okay. So we're going to dab a little. There we go. Dab a little bit here. Dab a little bit there. Take it all the way up to the brow area. And I usually I don't take it up to the brow area all the time. It just depends on what I got going on. I don't plan on doing a whole lot of eyeshadow today. And I say that. I say, oh, no, it's going to be easy, soft glam, whatever, whatever. And then I'll end up, I'll end up doing the absolute most. Now, this is pretty cool in my opinion because, it's tapping out those, big old pores or whatever. This brush is so cool because it's going to keep your product where you want it. So if you want to spread your product out a little bit more, you can. If you want to keep it more concentrated in an area, you can. Look at that. I love it. Like, that's beautiful. It is. That is really nice. Like, that's beautiful. I mean, that's good. That is really good. I love that. And then we'll take a little bit of your contour color and just dab it right there in that little crease. You see how it just kind of gives your lip a little bit of a pout? Because if you have small lips like me, and then I'm going back with my foundation brush just to make sure everything is intact. Just kind of stamping everything in because we're getting ready to set the face. This is so good. So good. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And normally when I do something like this, I will use like a Laura Mercier powder. But I want to try out this newer powder over here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try out this newer powder. Again, this is W7 Banana Dreams. So let's see what she gives. Let's see what she does. I'm going to tap a little bit out into the cap. And I'm going to take my flat side of my inch dry. And I'm going to start right here. And we're going to just give it a little bake. So one of the things that I also want to remind you, hey, hey, sister. So we got Gemini Love in the house, and we got Shawanda in the house. Hello, darling. I haven't seen you in a minute. I haven't seen either one of you. Well, Gemini was in last night's live stream, so I've seen her twice this week. So Shawanda, I'm not saying you wants to see you, but I'm so glad. I miss hanging out with you guys. Like, for real, I miss it so much. The only thing, you guys, on Live Me that's different about going live on YouTube, like, you can get super chats and stuff like that and try to reach a goal and all of that, but gifting is like so different on Live Me and TikTok and, Big O and all of that, because you're trying to reach, like, a certain goal or a certain amount, especially if you're a paid host. So I kind of, I'm on the fence about being, a paid host, because we're not used to doing that on YouTube. On YouTube, it's totally different. It really is. It's totally different on YouTube. we don't have agencies and stuff like that over there. So yeah. And just like, over here on Live Me, it says, remind your people to share you out, remind your, viewers to gift you. Like, we never do any of that on YouTube. Like, you can do it, you can say it, but I think if you set up your bot to do it for you, it gives you more energy to, stay in the show, stay in the realm of the show, and not have to worry about all that. So yeah. So I'm doing a bake, and what that is concentrating powder, um, where I've highlighted, as well as you're gonna see me take this brush here in a second, but you can also use the regular puff if you want to. This one is by Tati Beauty. I'm not 100% sure if she's going to come back out with this or not. But she had Tati Beauty, talking about Tati Westbrook from YouTube. She had this. This was her brand, right? And the brand, she may come out with maybe, a 2.0 or something that we don't know. So she may bring these back. She may not right now. The only product she has is um oh god, I can't remember, but it's skincare. This is a vitamin. It's a vitamin basically. And one is regular and one is infused with kiwi. And so yeah. But you can tell that there's a little bit of, difference, but both methods, you can press that powder into your skin and it just works wonders. And so if you want to like snatch and cut the side of your face, you just load it up with powder and lightly come down. Just come down lightly. Do not move your makeup when you do that. Don't move your makeup. Just very lightly. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, like barely touch your face. Because you're not pressing there yet. Okay, so just barely touch that face. Barely. So, and if you don't get it even on both sides, don't worry about it. We're gonna blur it out a little bit anyway. So don't worry about it. So I got my bake on, and I really don't care how much bake I put under my eye and on the side of my nose. This literally is for eyeshadow purposes. I'm about to do my eyeshadow, and so I want the eyeshadow to fall, and me not be able to clean it up. So that's what baking is all about. Don't worry about it because you're just going to whisk it off and it's going to be good as new. So we're going to push our powder to the side, and then we're going to figure out what eyeshadow we're going to do. I don't know. I'm not sure, you guys. I know I want to do a liquid blush, which is really risky, but I don't care. And I'm going to do my Believe Beauty highlight because, I'm risking it, right? So we're going to do that. And for the eyeshadow, I played in the Prince, I played in the Soft Glam, I played in the Morphe. I haven't done, you know what? I have not done Pat McGrath in a minute. Ugh. Like this Pat McGrath eyeshadow is everything. So. And I don't have wait, who is that? Is that Carol? Okay, girl, we got Carol in the building. We got Shawana, we got Gemini. Y'all, what's up? Hey everybody, how y'all doing? We got Live Me in the building. We got YouTube in the building. Like we're doing all the things today. I'm so glad that y'all are hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So I feel like I was just saying to Carol that I feel like I'm gonna do one of the Pat McGrath um, palettes because I haven't played in Pat McGrath in a while, and so I have two Pat McGrath palettes. Let me get my other one so you guys can see. I think it's back here. That's ABH. That's my Morphe. That is my Tati Beauty. That is my. Let me see. Pat, where are you? Pat, are you in there? Hello, Pat. Pat. Hello. Hello. Now, where is Pat? Did she disappear in the thin air or something? Pat, hello. Ah, there she is. There she is. Okay, so here, I'm gonna let you guys pick because live me is watching, but they're pretty quiet. So you just seen that Pat McGrath palette, and then I have the $200 Pat McGrath palette. So I have those two. I don't know which one, but I have those two. And then I have got the Playing in Makeup by Yolando, which I think I've used this one. I used this one the other day, but I haven't used this one ever because I'm scared. I don't know what to do with it. This palette freaks me out because y'all see how loud it is? What will I do with that? I don't know. Like my daughter would look at this palette and be like, yes. I don't know. I think I'm going to play it safe. I don't know what to do with it. I'm scared to death of that palette. Scared to death. Y'all. Anyone, they're both gorgeous. All three of these are risky business. I'm just going to put it out there. All three of these palettes are risky business, but I'm going to go with this one because I never use it. And I think, girl, put the colors on. Girl, I'm going to break out my Morphe brushes. Just to let y'all know, I am addicted to Morphe brushes, and I am addicted to Real Technique brushes, okay? I do have a set of BH brushes, and then I have my collectibles over here, which are like just, all over the place, like, my Soho brushes. I have like applicators and all that kind of stuff in here. This is probably one of the most expensive brushes I have. This is a Royale and Langnickel brush. This is the powder brush, which is a BMD 100. This was made by, what do you call this? The people that do the skin, whatever you call them. What are those people called that mess with your skin? A dermatologist. A dermatologist and the other people that do, cosmetic. So they came out with these brushes, and I could only afford one, but this is like the best powder brush ever. And then this Kinsey, I wanted a set of these, but Kinsey brushes are too expensive as well. This is a Shania B brush. I can't find Shania brushes anywhere. And I can't remember what brush this is. Oh, this is a Farrah brush. It came with my Etsy makeup one day. And literally, this came from like the Dollar Tree, I think. These little brushes right here came from Five Below. So this is like a mixture of brushes, but I love these brushes. But when it comes to like, yes, an esthetician, the estheticians and the face doctors, they came out with Royale and Langnickel brushes, and they are high dollar, but I've had that brush for at least 10 years. At least. And I've washed the stank out of this brush and everything. And this thing, I don't know. Maybe it has a lifetime warranty. I don't know. Maybe they put it together with Gorilla Glue. I don't know. But it never dies. This hasn't died yet. So, I don't know what kind of sorcery that is. But yeah, when I get like rich and famous, all of my brushes are probably going to be Royale and Langnickel, and still Morphe, because as you can see, I'm sick about Morphe brushes. I'm a Morphe brush girl. I don't really care for their foundation too much. I don't really care for there's certain things, like their primer and stuff like that. But when it comes to brushes, they are like the kings of brushes. Like if you have not tried Morphe brushes, get you a Morphe brush. All right, let's get into some duochrome magic. This was gifted to me by the Crafty Natural. Shout out to her. She is a subscriber on YouTube and she loved me. So this was like a happy birthday, Merry Christmas palette, and she got it for me because she said she loves my makeup. Like she pushes me out into the atmosphere. She loves me when I do makeup and stuff. So she sent this to me. At the time, I didn't know how much Pat McGrath was, but girl, this palette right here was $130 because I looked it up and I was like, don't you ever spend that much money on me again. And she was like, you don't tell me. You don't tell me what to do. I was like, girl, what is wrong with you? Don't be spending your money like that on me. She was like, girl, bye. Don't tell me. Adding value to your content, people are going to support you. If you have quality content, then quality subscribers are going to support you. Put it like that. If you have trash content, then just saying. I'm just putting that out there. Not being mean or rude or anything. And, if you're a content creator, just try to add value to your content. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Still using the roll to touch up. Yes, ma'am. I hate wearing glasses because they jack my nose up. But I could go get my my eyeglass prescription thingy because okay, so we have the bake on so that we don't mess up the under eye, right? So let's see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get this fluffy brush. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the fluffy brush today. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I feel like I don't need a transitional color. So I'm going to start off with the dark. It's going to be like a dark maroon. Now, when I do this, I don't take this all the way up to the brow. I don't mess with the brow bone like that. When you are using dark colors, it is really good for you not to take that dark color all the way up to your brow bone because you have some separation, and you always want to highlight underneath your brow bone. Whether you leave your, your primer there, to transition it or whatever. But if you wonder why it doesn't look separated or it doesn't look dark, it's not because you used the wrong color. It is because you didn't leave that separation. Okay, babe. It's because you didn't leave that separation. So always make sure not to drag your darkest color all the way up. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. I'm begging you. And you'll thank me. You'll thank me later. You'll be like, I see what a difference it makes. It makes a huge difference. And if this eyeshadow didn't cost so much, I would show you. If this didn't cost so much, I would play in it and show you. But we're not playing with the luxury make like that. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, like I literally. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Like this is so beautiful. Like I just love this. That's gorgeous. That color right there, that's beautiful. I love that. Dude, I'm not even kidding you. I love that. That is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set this brush to the side because I think I'm gonna do a halo today. I think halo day because I'm falling in love with that maroon color. Like that is breathtaking. And I'm gonna go ahead and get a flat brush. So I'm gonna get my flat longer brush. Oops. It looks like this. See how flat it is? We're going all the way around the brush so you can see. And we're going to go ahead and clean this off. And I'm going to sit this to the side somewhere. Somewhere. I need to clean up my space, y'all. I definitely need to clean up my space. Anyway, we're going to do a halo because, she's stunning and gorgeous today. So we're going to do a halo. And I think I'm going to try to go into that light gold because it's really pretty. Oh my God. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my God. Is it worth the coin? Absolutely. Pat McGrath. Okay? Freaking Pat McGrath. Pat, you did that. Pat McGrath, girl, you did that. I mean, you broke it down, Pat. You broke it all the way down. Like, girl, Pat, girl. Oh God. When I tell you this is absolutely gorgeous to me, like can't get any better than this. Like this is oh my God. I love it. I love it. it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's halo this bad boy. Let's go back to our darker color. And we're going to do that halo. Oh my goodness. Girl. Miss Pat McGrath, girl. Girl. I mean that is amazing. That is amazing. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, for real, this is stunning. I mean, this is, what do y'all think? Do y'all like it? Do y'all like it? Oh my God. Girl, Pat be doing her thing, okay? Pat be doing her thing. Girl, that halo is no joke, okay? Girl, that halo is no joke. Pat McGrath did that, okay? So to brush the bake off. See how easy it was to just brush it off. So we got the bake done. And then we're going to go ahead and brush this bake off. Easy peasy. Same thing with over here. You literally just brush it off. Like it's just powder. See what I mean? Like the bake is easy. It's literally just powder. Literally. Like it's not it's not that hard, I promise you. Girl, Pat did her thing today, girl. I am not mad at Pat McGrath, but none of the things. Okay, she came through. She came through. She was lit. She said, I did not come to play. And she didn't. And Pat said, I did not come to play. Who are you playing with? with $100 and something per palette. This is not including the quads, because the quads are affordable. Like, anybody can get some Pat McGrath. You can get a quad with the colors or whatever, and break that payment down. And the quads are gorgeous, but I'm just saying, if you ever get one of these full palettes, the looks are endless. The color is amazing. The pigment is outrageous. The quality is impeccable. And I can't say that about all luxury makeup, because all luxury makeup is not like that. There are some luxury makeup companies that have stopped selling because they cannot compete. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to spend that much money on Tom Ford. I'm not going to spend that kind of money on Marc Jacobs. But I think Marc Jacobs went out of business, didn't he? I'm just putting it. I'm just saying. That's just my personal opinion. Like, that's just me. There are some that I will, but real talk. Right, before I get to spray, I'm just making sure that this is packed down good, the way it's supposed to be, because once you set your face with that spray, you're going to be locked in until you wash your makeup off. So I want to make sure that everything is locked in. Okay? I'm telling you, I think I'm the most proudest of the nose contour, because, I'm telling you, just take your ring finger and literally just mix it like this or whatever, and it will blur the line out. So you don't have that highway down the middle of your nose. You know what I'm saying? That rock road down the middle of your nose. You don't have a freeway that people can drive on. Like, literally, if you just take that ring finger when you apply, your dark and your light, and you just go down there first or whatever, you're going to blur those lines together. It really gives you a natural consistency. Like, you know what I mean? If you don't want to get your hands, dirty, I understand. There's a possibility you could do it with a brush. More of a possibility if you do it with a sponge, but make sure it's a mini sponge, and get your game on. But I'm just telling you, your finger is warm, and your finger has, it's a wider width, so it's going to blur those lines out, and it's just, I love it. All right, we're gonna go in with the Milani Make It Last. I like sprays like this, not the shaking up part, but I do like sprays like this because the oiliness or whatever, I used to like slide off. Because I'll be live for a while, and I'll have to leave this platform and go to another one. And so I'll be sitting in this room, in this space, occupying time for, a long time. So I don't need my face to slide off. Plus, I have to put together a wig, and this is going to take a year and a day. But fortunately, I don't have to, do that little calibration that you have to do on TikTok, where it makes you, slide the little puzzle piece over and all that kind of stuff. We're not dealing with that today. So I don't know. I had said yesterday that I wasn't going to go live on TikTok anymore because nobody ever comes in my room. And if I have to start over, I would rather start over building on YouTube again, because I don't have much of a live audience on YouTube. If you notice that people my replay views are, really high, but my live viewers, they're not used to me being live like I used to be. Like I used to be live on YouTube almost every day. At some point, I was going to go live, whether I was having breakfast or lunch or dinner, or, we were doing, late night movie night. There was always something going on YouTube, and people got used to it. And I ended up doing more videos. I think when Tim Norman's trial came, I was, you know, into that. And my live streams were focused on his trial, and that was not fun. That wasn't fun. So you definitely um, have to keep your audience happy over here. just, just putting it out there. Uh, yeah, because I'm telling you, your people over here are fickle, and if they feel abandoned or left out, they'll be like, whatever. So I'm just taking a little bit of setting spray on a puff, and I'm dabbing under my eye just to make sure my under eye is set. I just dab a little bit, just spray a little bit and squeeze it, and go ahead and set under my eye real good. And I don't know if you guys do that or not, but I do, because I have to, my under eye and around my nose and stuff has to be set really good. So I go ahead and set really well under the eye. Make sure that I get it. And you see, it's not going to come off. Well, my puff is dirty, but it's not going to come off. See, it's not coming off. All right, I've got to line my eyes now. So I'm going to put Pat back up. And I think there's a black in the soft. Is there a yes, there's a black in the Soft Glam palette. This is Anastasia. I always look for a palette that has Noir in it, because that's how I line my eyes, with a little bit of Noir. I have used other colors before, but 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna grab the black. And if I had been smart, I probably would have done this before I brush it off. But at this point, we're just gonna get into it. We're just gonna stipple it on. Instead of swiping, that way I don't get a whole lot all out. And that's another reason why I love a New York black. See what I'm saying? Like if you stipple it on, you're just stamping it. You know what I mean? You're just pressing it. I mean, it's going to take you a few more seconds, yes, but I would rather be very careful than to make a mess and have to do this all over again. And then literally, I just stamped a little wing with the shape of the brush, and then I go to the other eye. I start in the middle because I feel like it kind of gives me a little bit of a balance. And I put a little wing over here, but I have a bump over here. It's like a permanent, puffy eye over here, because I had a dye or something on my eye years ago, and it left mark. I don't know if it's scar tissue or what, but there's a little bit of puffiness over there to this day. And it doesn't bother me or anything. It's just there. But I mean, you can't even, tell unless I don't tell you about it. You don't even know it's there. I guess if you look close enough. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to do the lashes. Clean our brush off. Swirl our brush. Girl, the worst thing about doing your makeup is the cleanup after the makeup. I'm not even kidding. I hate the cleanup after I do makeup for like a couple of days. And I try to be all clean and rosy about it, but real talk, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm going to use my Princess mascara. Yes, I have fallen in love with another mascara. Okay, let's talk mascara for a moment, okay? You guys, I want you to stop pumping air into your mascara. That is not how you get your product to come up. You swirl your brush around like this because your product is literally on the walls of your container on the inside. See the shape of this? This is not how it's shaped up on the inside. There's literally a tube, and you can see right here where there's like another little invisible line. There's a tube in here that's straight. This is just the shape on the outside. This is just packaging. This is for aesthetics. The shape of the bottle is not like that on the inside, right? And then you have this little cap in here that's going to scrape some of the product off. So you literally want to swirl that brush on the product till you come out. And you see all that product? When you pump like this into your mascara, you're pumping air in there and it's going to dry your product out. So don't do that. All right. Talking about eyelashes. Sometimes I do my bottom lashes and sometimes I don't. But let me tell you this. My eyelashes are naturally curly. So it's going to mess with my eyelash application. It's going to mess with my eyelash application. The little eyelashes that I do have curl up by themselves. So I have a lash curler for no reason. I don't even use it. I have one or two over there. They came with stuff. But to be honest with you, I don't ever use it because look at my eyelashes. They're already curly. They were curly before I used it. So when you put your applicator back, you just roll it in there like you're already closing it up. Don't pump. If you pump, you're going to get air in here and it's going to dry out your mascara, your product. And so then you'll have to use something like eye drops to soften it up, or the what do you call that stuff? The contact lens solution. You have to use something like that to soften up the product. And if that happens, then you may as well throw it away because it's not going to be the best after that. It's not going to be the best. All right, before I do the lippies, I'm going to go ahead and get my lashes. All my stuff behind me. I'm going to go ahead and get my lashes. Shout out. got like 20 something people in here in YouTube land. So that's what's up. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Ooh, ooh. All right, I'm gonna try. Let me put my glasses on really quick because I'm gonna try to see if I still have some. Yeah, I do. All right, we're using Julie today. Julie doesn't have any Julie doesn't have any latex. No latex. So we're gonna use some Julie adhesive. We're gonna unscrew this. The tab looks like this. So literally we could just wipe the adhesive onto the lash, right? And we're gonna let it get tacky. So we've got one lash down. We're gonna sit over here. We're gonna let the lash get tacky. Then we're gonna come back over here with this one. And we're gonna do the same thing. I want to say that I got this Julie adhesive out of Sephora or Ulta. I don't remember me, ordering this, but not to say that you can't get this adhesive from Amazon, because you probably can. You can get everything on Amazon. So you literally can get everything on Amazon. So we're gonna set this one over here so we'll know which, these are Ione. This is the XL Wispy Dramatic Lash. Okay, this is Ione. This is the XL Dramatic Lash. It says Dramatique Vaporeux, okay, which means wispy, dramatic. XL is extra large, meaning they're a little bit longer than average. So we know what that means. So here's a trick for everybody on YouTube. You guys already know this, but for you guys on Live Me, I don't know if you know this or not, but you can take a little bit of this Julie and get a little bit of it on your applicator and hug your lash line with a few dots. Just dot, dot, dot to where you're not even disturbing your liner. Like on the ends, this is going to help secure your lashes. You just get a little bit. And again, for some reason, I always start in the middle. And you just dot, dot, dot. Okay? Do not drag this because you're going to mess up your liner. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to remove product. Okay? It's just a dot, dot, dot. Okay? Now, this stuff dries clear. So once you see it clearing up, it should be tacky. And then you can take your tweezers or use tweezers. If you use the lash tweezers, you can take your lash tweezers or whatever you're using and go ahead and do that. And the reason I do that is for one or two reasons. Whether I have on nails or not, I just have gotten so used to using my tweezies. These are by Tweezy. And it has a bigger foot on the end here. I've gotten so used to using these, I don't think I could put my lashes on any other way. And number two, I can apply a little bit more pressure without poking my eye out. So I need I need some of that pressure, you know what I'm saying? Because my eyes, your eyelashes, your eyelid is warm, because we're alive, we're warm. You can notice that this is getting tacky really quickly, whereas on the lash it's not getting tacky so quick. So that's the actual trick, because your lash adhesive is getting tacky fast on your lid because of that warmthness. We're going to go ahead and apply our lash, and it's going to stick because it's already tacky. Now if you put too much on, you'll want to wait until that blue cast turns, clear. And then you'll know next time not to put that much on. But I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just saying, And I kind of go upward a little bit because, like I told you guys, my lashes are naturally curly. So I have to bend up a little bit. Go ahead and take this and pull it down towards the end. Apply my pressure. Oh my God. That was so easy. That was so easy. And then I'm just pressing, apply my pressure. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. And we're going to do this the same thing with the other lash. Yes, ma'am. We're going to do the same thing with the other lash. I'm telling you, that little trick makes life so much easier. I'm just bending this up a little bit so I can see, because like I said, my natural lashes are already curly. So I pull it down to the end as I can, because that's where I like my lashes to sit, on the end. And then I come back to the front and I go ahead right there on that shelf in between my eyelid and my eyelash. That's where your falsies should sit. They shouldn't be touching your lid where you put your eyeshadow, and they shouldn't be resting on your natural lashes, because there's a possibility you could pull them suckers off, pull your natural lashes off, and then, you know, you'll need these for real. So there's like a little shelf that you want to go ahead and set your lashes on. And it's very smart to put your mascara on before your eyelashes, before you put your falsies on, because you have a protection between your lashes and your falsies adhesive. So when you take these off, it's going to be easier for you to take off because you have on a coat of mascara. So that's why I put my mascara on before I put falsies on. And then you can't tell the difference because the eyelashes are already black. The mascara is black, so it looks like they go together. So that's another little trick for your lashes. Always apply your mascara before your falsies. Why? Because you want to add a protection, just like you protect your face from your foundation with your primer, right? You need that barrier in between your foundation and all this makeup, because you put a primer on. It's kind of like priming your lashes. Put your mascara on before you put your lashes on. That lash adhesive can really get tight and really yank your natural lashes out. So to protect yourself from that, protect your natural lashes, you definitely want to make sure that you have that mascara on and it's coating. Uh, I treat my eyelashes like I treat I love my edges. See my edges? I love my lashes. I'm telling you. So almost done. You just got to put on a little blush, a little highlight, and a little lippy, and we're done. And I know it took a couple hours, but only because I'm teaching. It really will not take a normal human being this long to put on makeup. And I think that's the misconception that a lot of people have. I'm not going to sit there for 2 hours. No, you don't have to sit here for 2 hours and put on your makeup. It's just because we're talking and we're teaching and all that kind of stuff. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right, so I do my highlighter before I do my blush, right? So I'm going to take my highlighter and I'm going to take that peachy color in the middle because I did the gold yesterday. Or I should say the day before yesterday. I mean, you can swoosh through the whole thing if you want to. A lot of people do that sometimes. I just kind of like my highlight to go with my, blush. Now, this is Believe Beauty. Got this from Dollar General for $5. Not gonna lie, it's really. I didn't think it was gonna be that pretty. It's not Steeler or anything like that, but it does have um, a nice sheen to it, so I can deal with that. Yeah, I can deal with that. We're gonna do our liquid blush. Yes. What is Carol talking about? We're going to take our blush brush. We're going to take our liquid blush. We're just going to put a little bit on the back of our hand. If you are working on an actual client and not yourself, please do this on a mixing plate. Don't touch your client with your hands, and don't put any product on your personal skin and then apply it to your client. Always make sure that you're using gloves if you have to. Make sure that you're using your mixing plate or something similar. Use what you got, but do not put your bare hands on your client. That is not okay. So we have a little blush on the back of our hand. Where's my okay? This is where I break out my little white head. Do not have time. A little bit of this blush goes such a long way. You don't need a lot at all. Like, just pounce a little bit on. I give myself a smile, and I apply my blush very lightly at first to make sure, like, I don't go in and just, no. We're applying it very lightly. And the reason I do that is because I want to make sure that I get the color payoff that I want. I don't want it to look like somebody hit me in the face and gave me a bruise. And we're using a stippling motion. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me say that, but I stipple everything because I don't want to move my makeup around. So I don't rub wrinkles in my face, and I don't rub to remove my makeup. My professor used to say that, stop rubbing wrinkles onto your face. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I miss that man. I really do. I miss Mr. White. I wish he was still living. But unfortunately, life happens, and but I wish he was still alive, because I would literally go and visit him. Like, I literally don't live far away from my professor's old house. I don't know if he's in his house right now, probably some of his family. Um, I think when he passed away, he was married, so maybe his wife. I would definitely go to Mr. White. The Hubert White was my cosmetology professor, and I would go and visit him because he was the coolest man. I remember one time my dad was busy; he couldn't come and pick me up from school, and Mr. White actually brought me home. He was like, "I cannot believe that you live this close to me," and I'm like, "I know." That's crazy, right? And it was like, after that, we were like two peas in a pod. We were super cool with each other. And he just knew, he was like, this girl means she's gonna graduate. Like, she means she's gonna get her a cosmetology license. she, this girl is not giving up. Like she's got a baby. You know what I mean? She's working. Yeah, I had everything. Like I was pregnant and working, and doing all of the things because I wanted to graduate. So she said, "Lord, yes, I was doing all of the things. I wanted to graduate. I wanted to be, somebody in the family. Not saying I'm the first one, but I wanted to have a college degree too. Like, if you can do it, I can do it. Hey, B, how you doing, baby? It's been so long. Oh my God. B Stokes, the fabulous B Stokes is in the house. Look at my girls. Look at B Stokes styling is in the house. Let's make up with Carol J is in the house. Lord have mercy. I feel like a celebrity over here. I feel I feel like, oh my God, are we at the Met Gala? You know how when this is the thing about social media. I'm a actually while I'm picking out. Do y'all understand this, right? Social media, we have our own celebrities over here on this side of the screen, and so even though I am a content creator, when I see somebody else that I like come into my live stream, I get starstruck. I'm like, are they really here? Are they? Oh my God, are they watching me? Y'all don't know because for those of you who watch TV all the time, it's totally different. We're not television watchers over here on this side of the screen. We're more into making content and watching other content creators. So when we see somebody we admire come into our room, it's like, so y'all don't know, y'all don't understand. Hey, hun, doing good. Finally caught a lot in dealing with a major time difference now that I moved. You're in Germany. Girl, we just went international. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. What time is it in Germany right now? What time is it over there? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. B Stokes, my girl, let's make it with Carol J is in the room. Carol, this is my girl B Stokes. Carol is gonna meet a lot of my YouTube family because they come in. You know what I mean? Now, if I was to go live like just strictly at night, it would be a totally different situation. But I honestly don't think I can just do nights. I don't think that's me. And I'm not trying to be funny or whatever, but I honest to God, I don't feel like I could just stream at night. Like I don't see how people do it. I don't see how people do it. How in the heck do y'all stream at night? I'm trying to figure out which one of these. One of these, I don't know if it's the black opal. I think it's the black opal, but one of these is not my favorite cup of tea. Okay, the color stays satin ink by Revlon. I don't know which one. It's 12 a.m. Girl, you got it going on. I'm gonna see how these feel next to each other because I kind of feel like one of these are kind of has a gel-like consistency. All right, I'm gonna do the Revlon because this one, the Nika K, has a gel-like consistency. So I'm gonna use Revlon. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Revlon today. That's why I like doing live streams. So I can get messy on here. I can get messy on here. I know. Okay, so I'm about to do my lippy. What do you guys think I should do for hair? Like, what kind of hair should I wear today? Let's talk about it. What kind of hair are we gonna do today? Now, for those of you who can talk and do your lips, I commend you. I cannot. I can't talk and do my lips at the same time. It's never gonna happen. I need what do you call it? Concentration. I have to concentrate. Mhm. Okay, girl. It's funny you say that, B, because I just got a bob in the mail yesterday. So if y'all saw the wig review, y'all probably were falling out laughing last night because y'all that wig review was something else. So I'm gonna go grab this bob right quick. Okay. I haven't done anything to this bob, y'all. Anything to this bob. So I mean nothing. I haven't done anything. Gotta get my grip. Woo! I think it's tight. My God. All right, this is playtime now. We're gonna play with our bob. All right, we put our little grips in. All right. So we're gonna pop this on really quick. Now look, B picked this. B Stokes said it's bob season. So we're bobbing right now. Now B, girl, I love you, but we're gonna have to do something with this much. Girl, we gotta do something because she's bobbing. She is bobbing. I kid you not. She definitely is bobbing. However, ooh, child. Let me move this mirror back a little bit so we can see what we're working with. It's not bad. You just need to cut around your face a little, lighten up, tighten up the shape. Girl, this is straight out the pack, child. Straight out the pack. Where my scissors at? Straight out the pack. All right, y'all. This is straight out of the pack. All right, B said, cut around my face a little bit and tighten up the shape. Okay, first of all, we're gonna shake it out. And like I said, this is straight out of the pack, you guys. I haven't done anything to this hair. Carol, what are you thinking? Where you at? Okay, first thing straight off the bat, I'm gonna let y'all know something right now. I do not like this the shape that they have this in. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. The short in the back, long in the front. I don't like this. I don't know. I just don't. I don't like that. If this was a if, if this was a girl, what girl, what is happening right now? If this was a straight bob, I would like it, but girl, what is going on right now? This no ma'am. What is no ma'am. No ma'am. Not at all, ma'am. We're not doing this today. We about to go ahead and thin this out because no ma'am. Mm-mm. You're doing too much. You are doing too extremely too much. No ma'am. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was a lot. That was a whole lot. You hear me? I was like, what is going on with the side of this wig? Oh Lord. What? What? Y'all know I'm silly, so this tickled me. This tickled me. Yeah, it tickled me. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tickled. Yes, that's so much better. Oh my god. I'm like, what in the world? What have y'all sent me in the mail? Y'all be careful. These companies be out here doing the most, man. I promise you. They be out here doing the absolute most. It's getting better already, girl. Like who is fixing to walk out of the house with a triangle on? Not me. Not me. We're not wearing triangles this season. Not me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's Bob season, not triangle season. What y'all got going on? And she in them places. Like, what y'all doing? What is it, y'all? What is it? Okay, yeah, this is looking a lot better. This is looking a lot better. I don't want to cut too much off because I don't want it to look crazy or whatever, but this definitely is looking a lot better. This side over here seems to be curled a little bit tighter than this side. I like the way this side over here is laying more so as opposed to this side. It's just the curls, it really is just the curls. But once I play with it, because I just took it out of the pack yesterday, and I literally just took it out of the pack to do the review, really, to be honest with you. So not on a serious note, yeah, if I plan on wearing this out, or like probably won't wear it out, but definitely like live streams and stuff like that, I can definitely get um more shape, because this was a lot. Like what what is happening right here? going on with this wig? Peter, what did you do to my wig? Peter, have you seen my wig clamps? Yes, I am an adult who loves cartoons. Peter, what do you think of my new hair? I don't know. It just seemed like this was the problem child over here, and this one is like, it's not so much of a problem. That's the way I feel. You know, B says it's better already, so I feel like, yeah, you're right. It's definitely getting better. Anything is better than when it came out of the pack. Anything is better than when this came out of the pack, because I was verklempt. Peter, I was verklempt. All right, I'm trying to get this side over here together. Full of things that need to. Okay. It's looking better. Okay. Okay. It's getting a little better. It's getting a little better. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's up? I'm dead. My boy has entered the building. Man, what is going on? What is happening right now? Like, where have you been? Points blank. Where have you been? Because I was looking all over the place for you, and I can't find nobody. I'm like, I come back to YouTube and make this big entrance, and ain't nobody nowhere to be found. Like, where? Like, I can't even say, call me, because I got a whole new phone and everything. Like, I need to get in touch with you. Like, we got some talking to do. We got some catching up to do. All right, yeah, this is a lot better. I will say this is a whole lot better, because the way it came out of the pack, I was like, we ain't wearing that nowhere. But this is actually a lot better. This is cute. Yes. I was long haze, but I'm back in full force. All right, you need to email me. Email your number or something. Put the link in my bio. Something, because we gotta catch up. Like, I'm shocked. Like, I'm just shocked. Like, and it's so funny that you came up here, because I was on TikTok. Oh, is she giving now? Is she giving? I mean, she want a little something. Yeah, because I think I tried to reach out to you on TikTok. So inbox me on TikTok if you're there, point blank. Yeah, it's been a while. And I'm like, I need to holler at you. This is weird. Like, one of my friends, she's like over TikTok right now. She's taking a TikTok hiatus, and she gave me a brilliant idea. And I said, if I had somebody to do this with, it would be amazing. And then all of a sudden you pop up talking about you're in full force. Yeah, I need to holler at you. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what this needed. This needed a whole cut, honey, because it was not doing nothing straight out of the pack, child. It was giving me a headache. I was like, who is fixing to wear this? All right, you got now, y'all. This side just looks fuller. Like, I don't know. Looks different. Okay, there we go. I'm like, it just looks different, but got the little fro bob going. Hopefully, she stays put. Hopefully, she stays like this because that's what we want. We want it to stay like this. I love a curly bob, but that shape does not have. I love a curly bob, but that shape does have to be right. Exactly. It has to be, given. It has to be doing all the things. Like I can't be playing around. You know what I'm saying? Like but this is cute. We're gonna, play with it a little bit more as time goes on because I know the curls are going to fall and it's going to get out of shape, and it's synthetic. This is not human hair. So that's what the review was about. So I showed the specs on the screen for what this was supposed to be and how it was supposed to look. Then I pulled it out of the bag to see if it was going to match, and this is about the third time that it has not matched. It has not done the right thing. And so I was like, girl, what is going on? Because in no way, shape, or form was this supposed to be a bob, child. This was not supposed to be a bob. And if you watch the review, you're going to be like, how did they get this out of that? This is not supposed to be a bob, girl. Mm-mm. It is not. This ain't supposed to be no bob. Nope. But it is today. It is, All right, we got a little versatility. We got a little versatility. We got a little something, something going. So I feel like this is something that you can play with for a little while. Um, you know, if you, girl, no, girl, go look at the video. This is not in any way, shape, or form supposed to be a bob. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. It's not supposed to be a bob, and it's supposed to be a 360. You're supposed to be able to pull this up all the way around, and you cannot. This is none of the things. This is none of the things. Mm-mm. But this wasn't full price for me, so I'm not like complaining about it. Um, you know what I mean? Because I'm an influencer, but no, it's not supposed to look anything like this. Like if you look at last night's video, you will scream. You'll be like, what? I have to do better with my thumbnails. I may make like a different thumbnail and put like the model versus me and do that thumbnail, and because it's funny, and I always think about great thumbnail ideas after. But no, this was supposed to be long. I had already made up in my mind that this hair I was gonna pull it up, and do like a messy bun, and all that. Like I had all it was already set in my mind what this hair was gonna be. And when I pulled it out of the pack, I knew from jump. I was like, messy bun is out of the question. We're not gonna be able to. We're not gonna be able to do a messy bun, girl. Not the way I was good. Not the way she was given on the picture. Not the way. But yeah, they did put the product number, you know, on the bag and all that kind of stuff. So I actually was able to look it up and see what this was supposed to be giving, and this ain't it. This ain't that. But yeah, this was what it was. The numbers matched up. The, you know, the order, packaging, everything. Like, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But this is not the first time it happened. Totally different company. So if y'all aren't subscribed, y'all on live me, if y'all are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I am the same name, TwannaYvette. Go to TwannaYvette on demand over on YouTube, subscribe, and check out those reviews. It is crazy, but somebody told me, somebody commented, and girl, it was like, listen, you have to be real careful of these, you know, companies, because, you know, they do it to everybody. And I'm like, well, I just told them that I wanted to try their product, you know, because they're like, when you order from like Shein and, you know, all these companies, it's not actually Shein's hair. It's not actually Amazon's hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different companies that are selling through Amazon and through Shein and, you know, through AliExpress. So I kind of feel like this one is from AliExpress, but I tell you on the video, I think this one is AliExpress. And so no, this is not 100% human hair. This is not you know, long, lengthy. This is not what they advertised at all. So you would be definitely thoroughly confused to open up your package and get this in the mail, and you're looking at the picture and you're looking at this and you're like, this ain't the same. This is not the same. So yeah, I probably need to get in touch with AliExpress and be like, this is not the same hair. This ain't it. This is not what y'all sent me. You know what I'm saying? I'm texting Carol. Somebody just texted me. It like, definitely was not Carol, but because she's in the room. But let me um order pending confirmation. Oh, this is AliExpress. Like, AliExpress, let me tell y'all something. The last wig y'all sent me was really strange. I didn't order a bob, y'all. So what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? But let me tell you what I've been doing in some games. Call it a night, B, and get some rest. Yeah, I come on early, so we'll see each other again. And thank you for coming in. Thank you. All right, listen, live me. I've been playing games on my extra phone, and I'm gonna do a video on YouTube because I'm gonna tell everybody what I've been doing. Like, playing games on my phone and like making extra money is all of that in a bag of Doritos. So I'm gonna, you know, as I cash out, I am going to order like more of these little, you know, hair things so we can play along. But yeah, I think this one was AliExpress. I'm gonna go into AliExpress and let them know that this is not um what I ordered at all. And what do you mean? Woo, what do you mean, child? Because no, ma'am. They're trying to make me, the payable amount has changed due to changes in, so you're trying to make me pay this? Oh, okay. I was about to say, you can't make me pay for this hair if I don't want this hair. But anyway, this hair was shipped. Let me show you guys what this hair was supposed to be giving. This was the hair. And this is what I got. Yeah, this is what it is. So I am about to contact the seller and be like, this isn't it? I mean, look at the pictures that they have. Look at the pictures. This is not anywhere near. Hey, Mrs. Crystal. What's up, love? How you doing? Girl, I'm sitting here tripping on this hair. Y'all sent me the wrong hair. Girl, y'all sent me the wrong hair, honey. I've been okay. I've been doing good. I've been doing super good. And I decided, I was trying to figure out where I was going to go live. You know, I was like, I want to do some live streams again, you know, instead of like just doing videos. So, of course, I was going to pick YouTube. Of course. But, girl, I got to tell these people about themselves, honey, because they have sent, this is nowhere near what they were supposed to have sent, but this is what I got. And it's nowhere near. I did the review yesterday and I was like, y'all are doing the most. Like, did y'all really think? Bro, what are y'all? Take some pictures. Girl, see that? And it's got the little slant girl. Like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This is not even. This is not giving nothing. This is not giving nothing. Like, y'all really did y'all's big one. Y'all trying to scam. Y'all are trying to scam, y'all. Mm-mm. I'm asking them too. I'm like, I'm contacting them right now. I'm like, are y'all scamming? This is not what I asked for. Like, this ain't it. And I'm not even believing that y'all actually. And then they got the nerve to say, oh, we have 8 more in stock. Don't nobody want this because y'all. Why would you do this to people? That's crazy. That is insane. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right, so now they want me to review this. They said, here are things to review. Oh, you want me to give a review? Okay. 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 You want me to write a review? Okay. We'll write a review, all right. Let me let you know. Let me let you know about the what is this? Like, mm-mm. Girl, we put the foundation on the little, fake scalp and all of the things. No, ma'am. This is not. Mm-mm. This did not. This is not giving. This is not it. Y'all are crazy. Have you received your package? Yeah, I got a package, all right. And to make it like a long story short, not only is it the wrong hair, but it doesn't match the description. It doesn't match the description. Please describe the item issue and upload supporting photos. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So the wig that you described and the pictures per the ad you posted is completely different from what I got. As you can see in the photos, this is a completely different unit. Completely different unit. I'm gonna need y'all to give me my money. Real talk. Because no, ma'am. Hello, welcome to LI Express, and thank you for visiting our site. This is Lulu, your customer service supporter for today. How can I help you? Oh, okay. So I get to send a picture. So I'm sending the picture. Okay. This is a completely different unit from the one pictured in the ad. I was expecting to get the unit that you guys put in the advertisement. What is this? Question mark. And you guys did not deliver to my house. I had to go to the post office and pick this up. So let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Because this right here is crazy. I ain't finna wear this nowhere. I'm not wearing this. I ain't wearing this nowhere. Oh, got me messed up. Where am I supposed to wear this to? Girl, bye. And I made a video and put it on YouTube. The review. I'm gonna let them know you can go to my YouTube channel and see the review. This is this is clearly not the same. This is not the same. What is happening right now? Like, what is wrong with these companies giving out this crazy hair? Like, this is not. This ain't it, sis. This ain't it, sis. This ain't it. All right, somebody just sent me a message back. Let's see what they say. Girl. Okay. I know you're upset about the issue. I'll definitely feel the same if it happens to me too. So let me check this for you. Please stay on line while I look to clarify your order. Please go to the orders page, find your order, check your product and copy the order number. All right, so you want me to go and get the order number. Okay, I'm going to screenshot this. All right, I'm going to screenshot that. All right. Let me see. Refund method. Or I don't know. All I know is okay, download the invoice. All right. So you want me to track the order. I guess I need to get the order number. Okay, tracking number. Like, girl, I'm just screenshotting stuff because I don't know what these people are talking about. Go and get this and go and get that. And I'm like, what? And now I lost the chat. Like, okay, this is the help center. So I guess I'm back in the help center. I'm like, they are asking too much. Okay. All right. All right, we're talking to customer service right now. Somebody on the line named AV or Avi or whatever. So we're talking to them on the line to see what they're gonna do. So if you are ever in this predicament, at least they have live customer service in the daytime. Hi there, how can I help you? Okay, as I was stating before, I got the wrong unit in the mail. I've already done the YouTube video review stating that this unit is not the unit that was in the ad. I am a social media influencer, so this was supposed to be the correct unit for the review, and this is not the same as described, nor the same as in the picture. Yeah. And it's not, it says it's still waiting delivery, you guys. It's not waiting delivery. It's been delivered. I was like, when I opened the package up, I was like, oh, what is this? Girl, what is this? Oh my God. Girl, like, are you kidding me right now? Like, is this what we're doing right now? And I mean, it's not like a total disaster. It's just not what I expected. And it's definitely not giving what I thought it was going to give. Like, this is, oh my God. I mean, whew. I mean, if this was what I was supposed to have received, it would be okay. And the seller will not return my correspondence. I'm going to need this to be replaced, please, with the correct unit. The video was supposed to be a review on the unit shown in all of the pictures, and this is not it. So I'm assuming they sent me the wrong unit, but I need them to send me the correct unit so that I can do a proper review, if that makes sense. I'm telling you, these companies are out of control. But yeah, this is super short. And for those of y'all who know me, like if I'm gonna wear a wig, it's not gonna be a short wig. Like we're not doing this. This looks retarded. I don't do this. I don't do little froze. Okay, so if I'm gonna wear a wig, it's gonna be the right wig. I see. I really do get how much this means to you, and I'm with you on this as far as because we can actually contact the seller for you, and they can arrange that for you. Good thing you have open a dispute order and actually help in protecting your money. Awesome. I really appreciate your help, and I hope to get the new unit soon. The dispute takes 3 to 5 business days, and the system will validate the refund after the procedure in 3 to 20 business days. In the meantime, we ask for a little patience to wait for this process, and you can raise your request to the seller. Thank you for being nice and kind to me. Is there anything else? Nope, I just need the actual unit in the picture to be sent to me. And I don't know if I'm supposed to send this back or not, but the last time I had a return issue, they told me to keep the product and they would send me a replacement. So I guess that depends on the seller. I'm not sure. I did the best I could, but the review, unfortunately, is not good because this is not the same unit in the advertisement as you can see. So, okay, customer service, not so bad. So, okay. So y'all are getting, first I see. Let us know if you need clarification or further assistance when the replacement process starts. Everything that we discussed will properly document it on top of our conversation to make sure that the rest informed about your concern. My sincere apologies for the experience. I wish there was something more that I could do personally to help you out. No, you've been a great help. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. And I will look for the copy of our conversation later. Thank you so much and have a great day. All right, so that's how we took care of that. So we'll see how long it takes me to get my money back on that one. But as far as Ally Express is concerned, I probably won't be purchasing. Um, I won't be purchasing. Yeah, no, because I don't even know about this. I don't even know about that hair y'all are talking about. Let's see, TwannaYvette on demand, Friday, Spectrum. Spectrum said they're waiting on a response from me. What's the question? No, I don't think I want any of that, but thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna have to check my what do you call it? My funds. See how much I made the week. And then yeah, so I'll come back live in a little bit. Live me. Well, love you guys. Because I play my games on this phone, so no, you don't have to actually play my games on this phone. So I'm gonna check my apps and see what all we got going on. So we have a unit balance. And I don't know the deal between units and gems. I have no idea. So don't even ask me that because I don't know what y'all. Um, see, edit my profile, leaderboard, my rewards. That's what I'm looking for. You haven't redeemed any. I know I haven't redeemed them, but oh wow, there's supposed to be a solar storm, you guys. What? What? I'm a social media influencer. All right, so I'm checking missed play, daily gift, cash giraffe, and I have not started tester up, but I will tonight. Let me check daily gift. I think I just started daily gift, so I probably don't have anything. It's got actually steps that you could take. You could gain money from drinking water. It's got daily like daily things that you can, cash in on. So that's pretty cool. Tell Bree they need to get some flashlights. Okay. Hey, Love Bug. Mom said there's supposed to be a solar storm, and you guys better get your flashlights. So, yeah. See, so I had like two prizes that I was supposed to get today. So, um, where it says tickets, I guess those are the games, and then over here is where you can exchange your earnings for you can exchange your earnings for like tickets. Okay, it says congratulations, you got surprises. Get them now. That's on Temu. I don't want any Temu. Um, let's see, coins. 14,565 coins. All right, tickets. Tickets are where the games are. So 280 tickets. And then when I click exchange, it says 0 to 0. So what am I supposed to do? How do you? I don't get it. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. Like literally, what am I supposed to do? How do you cash out? There are currently insufficient gems. So how do you know how many gems you have? Like that doesn't make any sense. How do you know? How do you know? I don't understand. I don't know. Um, okay. Then I have Cash Giraffe. On Cash Giraffe, um, I think this is about the easiest. All right, let me check my rewards. All right, let me check my wallet. And I don't know how to cash out. That's the thing. How do you cash out? I have all these rewards and y'all aren't telling me how to cash out. I don't know. This is okay. I get it. Okay, now I get cash giraffe. Okay, I get it. So you get a little bit. You're not gonna get like a gang of money unless you stay on these apps for a long period of time. Okay, so I just started Play Well. Welcome to Play Well. And I'm not sure if I even played anything over here. Yes, I have. I played. All right, let me check my wallets. Okay, yeah, you have to get a lot of coins and a lot of points on these things. So I'll tell you guys, like after a little bit, like what the tea is or whatever. I'm not 100% sure. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys, but I will come back later on. If not, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.